Another episode of Akame ga craziness. This episode, yet again, so much shit going down, carnage, mayhem, and Akame ga Kill as a series as a whole thus far. It started off a little bit slow. I was a little bit skeptical as far as like what they were doing, but little by little, it has been increasing in every which way in this episode yet again, breaking cliches, bringing in some familiar elements from a couple different series, and just overall, it was like, this episode kicks so much ass. So for starters, you got Tatsumi addressing Akame regarding the whole death of Shetty and kind of just seeing where each other's heads are at, because he's looking at it like, how can you be so brave? You know, I don't have the guts and the courage to be just normal about it. It's fucking tearing me up. And that's the difference between him and a lot of the members of Night Raid. It tears them up inside. It fucks with them. But they try to put on a brave face for everyone because they don't want to show how much it's really hurting them. But I like how it breaks the cliche mold of her just like holding it in, and then eventually something happens where she finally breaks down. Like Tatsumi gets stabbed or punched in the face really hard, and then she breaks down. She was like, listen, you little motherfucker, it really is hurting me. It's destroying me, but I gotta keep up this brave face. And I thought that was pretty epic. A nice little small scene, but ultimately addressing these characters and what type of personality they have and who they truly are. Bit weird when Tatsumi knocked himself in the face. I was like, what the fuck you doing, bro? But ultimately, I got the message, and you see that Leone, she's kind of like the big sister of a lot of these people. She's watching over them, even in the creepy hours of the night. She's watching them to make sure that she helps them out, and she definitely, I feel, is like that big sister that everybody needs. That big sister, know what I'm talking about? Now, the three beasts that we get, that they basically kill that government resistance, which, by the way, carnage, mayhem, and it really makes me wonder why the fuck Akame ga Kill can show that much gore and violence and everything, but Tokyo Ghoul can't. Like, they only did a little tiny instance of censoring in this entire episode, and that was mainly on the chick's face, the girl that got obliterated. They kind of just like put a little bit of black fog on her face or whatever, but aside from that, it's like, they don't hold no punches on that blood. It was like somebody got fucking beheaded and everything. And the three beasts, let's keep it real. The three beasts. Royal Guard, anyone? I mean, even their personalities to a certain degree kind of remind me of the three Royal Guards from Hunter x Hunter. You got Neferpito with that dude, chick-looking fucking one with the tail. It's like, I don't even know if that's a chick or a dude, just like Neferpito. And then the mustache dude kind of has the elegance and the gentleness of Poof. And then the other one is Yuppie with some fucking beast or whatever. So definitely kind of got that vibe from them. They're not rip-offs per se or anything like that, but they really gave me that vibe. Leone, as much as I love you, girl, you're not ready for that Esdeath. You know it. Everyone knows it. You're not ready. When she was on that mission, first of all, I was thinking, Akame ga Kill, are you really going to send her off to her deathbed? Going up against Esdeath, anybody, I feel like you're going up to your deathbed. Come the fuck on. This chick looks too strong for anyone to go up against. So having her stalk Esdeath, and Esdeath was ready there like, ooh, I could try some new torture techniques. I'm like, this bitch is so sick. And Leone is like, Leone, you did the right thing. Some may call you a pussy, some may say you bitched out, you chicken shitted out, but you did the right thing. You're not ready for that Esdeath right now, baby. And then when they were on the ship, Tatsumi and Bulat, at first Tatsumi's going up against a dude, which she was trying to give him a fucking belly button piercing or some shit. It was like crazy. Bulat goes up against all three and fucking murders one of them on the spot. I was like, this episode, how much more crazier can you get? So within this episode, we get a little bit more introduced to these three beasts, and Esdeath, you know, her whole clan or whatever. We get them on the ship in a battle after they framed Night Raid, and then you got fucking Tatsumi and Bulat against them, and one of them already got fucked up, which means that they're nowhere near on the level of epicness or greatness by far for the Royal Guard from Hunter x Hunter. Let's keep it real here. But ultimately, it just shows how fucking epic Bulat is. I was like, Bulat, why are you so beast? And we even get a little bit of his backstory. This episode covered a lot of content. I was like, holy fucking shit. We get a little bit of when he was back in his olden days and he kind of looked like a older version of Gray Fullbuster from Fairy Tail. I was like, hey, that's what Gray should be looking like after, 7 years. But we won't get into that. And apparently he has a connection to one of those three beasts because the dude with the mustache was the same dude that was in the cage in his backstory. So it's making me think, what fucking led him from where he was to who he is now? And why is he so loyal, seemingly, to this fucked up government? It was like, this episode was so fucking crazy. And another thing that threw me the fuck off as well, which breaks the cliche mold as a motherfucker, was Esdeath. Normally, with a character like that, for her to fall in love, it would be, oh, some guy like Tatsumi, for example. It would be some bullshit that, oh, Tatsumi made her fall in love, and no, I don't understand these feelings, but she actually wants to fall in love. I mean, she's an incredible woman, but I don't know if I can handle that type of love. I'm just saying. And we got a setup for part 2 of Bulat versus these fucking beasts, the continuation next week. I can't fucking wait. Overall, marvelous episode. I'm gonna give this one 8.5 out of 10. Very good shit. It's like Akame Got Killed has stepped it up so much as the episodes continuously progress. And I'm like, this episode, Bulat, my man, you're doing your thing. And Esdeath, why you so beast? 3 beasts. Y'all remind me of the Royal Guards. Y'all nowhere near as epic, but y'all give me that vibe, and overall it's like, fuck yeah. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. First of all, the 3 beasts, did they remind you of the Royal Guard from Hunter x Hunter? If you've seen Hunter x Hunter. Also, what do you think about Bulat going up against them? What do you think about Esdeath? What do you think about her wanting to fall in love? Like, so much content in this episode, craziness. And just your overall thoughts, but that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.